I'm here. Is that really is the chat box working? Yeah, I guess that was the only message sent. Hello, fishy. Oh. It's still, okay, at least Dennis disappeared. Um, most sounds are off. Because I'm going to be reading an ASMR script. So hopefully, I think I turned everything off. There's limited channel redeems, because a lot of them are pretty intrusive. I hopefully have muted everything that makes extra noises, so we will not be interrupted. And like the pin message says, once I start the script, I will not be replying to chat. We're gonna get through the entire script before I even reply to chat. So really this stream's just gonna be us talking now, then I read the script, then we'll talk a little bit before I end stream, and then we'll be back at 6. I don't know how long this is gonna take, so I don't know how much time there'll be in between the end of this and next stream. But at 6 we're gonna be playing Picross. And I have put a link to the script for credit, and if you also want to look at it, read through it. It is by Tyler the Canadian on Reddit. In the ASMR script haven. Thread? I don't know what you call Reddit stuff. I realize I'm gonna have to make a Reddit account if I start doing this, so I can reply to the people, let them know, hey, I recorded your script. Hopefully the music is not too loud. I did a test recording. It seems like a good balance between me and the music. We're just listening to Lo-Fi Girls Valentine's Day mix. As you saw, there is still fishing. I just muted it so it's not making a bunch of noises. So feel free to fish while you're lurking or watching or listening. On Twitch anyway. First I'm going to read the premise, and then I will start the script. You swore to yourself that it would be okay, that the snow would pass through, that you'd make it home just in time for the work week to start. Lo and behold, a winter squall has blown through your airport, and you're stuck in a seemingly endless loop of delays to your flight home. While you're sipping your lukewarm coffee in a desolate airport cafe, you're joined by a stranger who can't seem to find any other free seats. Surely people watching with an airport stranger will make the time pass faster, right? Hi, can I get a coffee with milk and sugar and a chocolate croissant, please? Awesome, thank you so much. Yes, just on Apple Pay, please. The Apple Pay chime dings and the speaker takes their items. The rolling suitcase sound gets louder as the speaker approaches the listener. Phew, okay. Hey, do you mind if I sit here? Oh, amazing. Thank you. For a sad airport cafe, it's weirdly busy right now. I guess everyone had the same idea as us. A chair slides out and the speaker sits down. Oh my god, that feels so much better. Seriously, they need to add more seats to these airports. I've been on my feet for hours. And the snow. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I decided to travel during the snowiest part of the winter. That's the last time I buy cheap plane tickets. The speaker sips their coffee and lets out an appreciative hum. At least I've got the nectar of the gods to keep me awake. Airport coffee doesn't count towards my daily caffeine intake, right? You're on your 4th cup already? Oh my god, I hope you're not planning to sleep on the way home. I hope 1 on the land, 3 in the air doesn't apply to caffeine too. Otherwise you'll be a nervous wreck. The speaker giggles and takes another sip. So where's home for you? Surely it's got to be somewhere far enough that you can't rent a car and brave the storm, right? Oh, no kidding. I'm in the complete opposite direction of you. Thankfully, I can look forward to a lot less snow where I'm going. What brought you out this way, anyways? Ah, visiting family. The one time a year where everyone expects you to pony up hundreds of dollars and a week off of work, right? Hopefully it was worth getting stuck in an airport. Me? Oh, I was just here for a work trip. The pain of jet lag is almost healed by the fact that the corporate card paid for all of this. I just wish they were generous enough to give me first class. What do I do for work? Oh, nothing important, I promise. I'm just high enough up in the marketing food chain that I get to go to all the fancy, schmancy conferences and get a bunch of free stuff. Trust me, I'm the last person they'll be calling for when they need a doctor on the plane. The speaker laughs again, stretching with a sigh. As much as I'm happy to get a day off work with these delays, I'm not thrilled that I'm spending it sleeping on an airport floor. Nothing makes you miss your bed like travel, right? Your boss expects you back in tomorrow? Oh, that's adorable. You're not getting back home in time for that. Maybe it's time to cash in on those sick days to recover from the back pain of an airport chair. Okay, enough brooding about the impending work week. We need a game. And I, for one, am an excellent people watcher. Care to join? Yeah, now that's the spirit. Okay, look. See that couple over there by the gate desk? What do you think their story is? Coming back from their honeymoon? Seriously? Have you ever known a couple to honeymoon in Chicago of all places? They must really hate each other if that's the case. Relax, I've got this. See the boyfriend? That's definitely an oh crap, we're gonna be late to meet our parents look. He's sweating bullets right now. The speaker giggles and gets more enthusiastic. Just think about it. They've been dating for, 6 months? This is his first time going home with her, first time meeting her parents, and they're already convinced he's messed it up. He's about to get a stern talking to for sure. How can I figure that out so easily? Because I'm a pro at this, that's why. Relax, you'll get better at this soon. You've got me as your esteemed teacher, and I always ensure my students succeed. Here, you try. Take a look at that girl over there, the one frantically checking her phone. What's her story? Missing a connecting flight? Okay, I can get on board with that, but there's more. Look harder. Yes, now you're getting it. She's definitely worried about an exam she's gonna miss. Can you hear the email she's desperately typing? Dear Professor Smart Person, I'm unfortunately at the complete and total mercy of Mother Nature, and unlike my drive to make it back for my exam, the pilots don't share my bravery in flying through this storm. Please help me. Best wishes. The two share a louder laugh, straight from the chest. Oh my god, you almost feel sorry for her. I don't miss university at all. Professors are just so snooty, right? My graphic design professor was one of the most miserable people I ever had the displeasure of meeting. Look at you go, though. I'm so proud. You have quite a promising career in writing books on people watching in airports. Just remember to credit your bestest airport friend in the dedication of every book, okay? The speaker giggles, sipping their coffee again. Ugh, how is this already cold? I take back everything I ever said about airport coffee. This sucks. Everything sucks, and I'm tired, and I want to go back to my bed. What? No, I'm not being dramatic. That's so mean. Despite their best efforts to sound mad, the speaker can't help but giggle. Okay, but like, come on. Surely you're going insane too, unless you're some seasoned world traveler and I'm just some lowly newbie. No, I don't travel a whole lot. This is maybe the third time I've ever taken a plane somewhere. I may have exaggerated earlier when I was talking about work. Most of it is traveling between local cities, which is about as boring as it sounds. Okay, wow, you've flown a lot more than me. At least 2 or 3 trips a year? Maybe I do sound dramatic after all. In my defense, I'm used to being the passenger princess on road trips, not trying to survive off of airport vending machines. Okay, important question then. Do planes scare you? Like, do you ever find yourself absolutely terrified the entire time? You don't? Hey, I'm not projecting. It's not that simple. We could crash. Those funny oxygen masks could suddenly become useful. We could literally catch on fire. There's no way that doesn't scare you. The speaker adopts a defensive tone through an eye roll. Okay, sorry, hotshot. I wasn't aware I was dealing with someone so brave and courageous as yourself. Please spare a little scared soul like me. I'm clearly still figuring it all out. The speaker's phone lets out a beep boop of being low on battery. Great. Just what I needed. My phone's almost dead, and in my infinite wisdom, I put my charger in my checked bag. You have one I can borrow? Oh my god, you're a saint. I seriously owe you one. The speaker plugs in the charger, and the phone lets out another beep boop of charging. Maybe our parents were right. We really are tethered to these stupid little screens. It didn't even occur to me to ask for a paper boarding pass because I was convinced my phone would last until I got home. Oh, and don't even get me started on the social media jealousy I'm feeling right now. While I'm stuck in a snowed-in airport, my friends are posting their vacations to Hawaii and Cuba and all these other fancy places. Honestly, we should just turn this into a tropical cafe. We can be the 2 travelers who start their small business after getting stuck in airport limbo. It sounds like a perfect Hallmark movie to me. Exactly. I can be the eccentric graphic designer and you can be the quiet, calculated mystery traveler that saves my small business from collapse. I can already see people in the crowd absolutely swooning at the concept. Oh, and then one of us reveals that we could have easily gone home the entire time. There's the signature push and pull of what we're really committed to. The ultimatum is what always seals the deal. Look at us, we're cinematic geniuses. I'm glad I stumbled over to this table half awake, because I get the feeling I'll be earning quite a pretty penny in royalties thanks to you. We're stuck together until both our phones charge. You drive a tough bargain, but between airport security and the mystery friend who's been quite pleasant company, I think I can agree to your terms. The speaker giggles again softly, sitting back in their chair with a refreshed sigh. This whole thing is just so funny to me. A few hours ago, I didn't even know you existed. Then I barged into your life and became your absolute best friend in the whole wide world. And in a few more hours, we'll be headed home to our respective corners of the world. You know, this means we have to make the most of it, right? By which I mean you are obligated to share your travel snacks. I saw that pack of M&Ms you tried to hide when I came over. Some plastic rustling as the listener breaks out a pack of M&Ms. For me, seriously? Is there anything you're not good at? You've saved my phone, my stomach, my sanity. Seriously, it's like the travel gods decided I needed at least one win today. Now, does everyone in the airport get this charm and royalty treatment, or did you hold out just for me? I'm very protective of my guardian angels of travel, you know. I better not catch you trying to woo over some other weary traveler with your snacks. You saved these for me? Okay, as unbelievably sweet as that sounds, you don't have to lie to me. Though I will say I'm pleasantly flattered. Be still, my beating heart. In any case, I'm glad you didn't chase away the crazy person flagging you down during her storm delay. You've made this whole snowpocalypse much more bearable. Hmm? Oh yeah, you can have your charger back. You might just want to scoot over a bit. The sound of a chair scraping across the floor, putting the listener closer to the speaker. There you go. Let me know if I'm breathing down your neck or anything. My brain sometimes ignores the concept of personal space when I've been awake for way too long. Here, open up. Come on, don't give me that look. Just trust me. What, you don't feel like trusting your airport friend? The speaker pops an M&M into the listener's mouth with a giggle. There, you got your I own these M&Ms tax. Now you can't complain when I finish the rest of the insanely overpriced bag. The speaker hums happily and sits back. There's a moment's pause. Shoot, I can't believe we forgot the most important piece of airport logistics. If, and that's a very unfortunate if, we get stuck here overnight, where are we building our blanket fort? Me, personally, I'm making a beeline for the gap between the currency booth and the one booth that sells tacky keychains. There's just enough space between the two of them to make a super cozy blanket fort, and I noticed that airport security just doesn't care. You'd build one by the windows near the gate? I mean, I guess it's good for being first in line, but come on, where's your creativity? We need our own secret spots. Everyone is definitely thinking exactly what you're thinking right now. Oh, here's a morally curious one. How about we take over the children's play area? It keeps the kids quiet because there's nothing to do, and we can set up a sick fort inside those little tunnel things. Oh yeah, the germs. Ew. You're totally right, which is equal parts smart and disturbing. God, why did you have to make me think about that? In any case, you're absolutely invited to my super secret blanket fort. We'll read spooky stories and eat all of your snacks. Not mine, of course, and it's all powered by the thrill of accidentally sleeping through our boarding calls. And if you're feeling especially mischievous, we can secretly steal a couch or chair and make a proper bed. Would I share? Duh. I already owe you for the snacks and the charger. The least I could do is offer a semi-comfortable horizontal sleeping surface for the night. The speaker adopts a teasingly flirty tone. And with all our blankets being used for the fort, just how else do you see us keeping warm, The speaker laughs loudly after a moment. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Your face was too funny. You're as red as a beet. Look, I never said I'd ignore the low-hanging fruit. I had to try and get a jab in while I could. I'd be sad if I left without at least trying to make you blush. The speaker giggles again before yawning. Oof, wow, it may be time to set up that blanket fort soon. I guess over a day of no sleep does start to hurt after a while. Oh, relax. I won't use you as a human blanket if you don't want me to. That being said, during a snowstorm, people get desperate, right? There's another laugh from the speaker. Okay, I'm done now, I promise. We can have our perfectly normal, perfectly PG-13 blanket fort, if that's what your little heart may desire. There's a ding over the intercom, and the speaker perks up. No way, that's my flight. They're getting ready to board soon. The speaker lets out a giddy squeal. Oh my God, I can finally go home to my bed. My poor houseplants are probably worried sick. I've never been happier to get on a plane in my life. Ah, shoot, you're right. Your flight isn't ready to go yet. Have some faith. It looks like the snow is slowing down. The speaker sighs softly, almost wearily. Well, airport bestie and future Hallmark co-star, I guess this is going to be where we say goodbye. Thank you again for the charger and the snacks. It's a shame we didn't get to the spooky stories in the blanket fort arc of our friendship, but I guess that's life. There's another moment of silence, as if the speaker doesn't want to leave quite yet. So, any tips for the ride home? I am in fact a teensy bit scared of planes. Breathing, water, sleeping. Wow, truly enlightening. I would have forgotten my basic human necessities otherwise. You're truly a prophet of your generation. The speaker giggles again. No, I know what you mean. I brought my sleep mask and I'll be bugging the flight attendants for drinks any chance I can get. The caffeine crash should put me out so hard that I won't even remember getting on the plane. Maybe I'll put on a Hallmark movie to fall asleep too. You know, just to criticize how badly the plot sucks compared to our tropical cafe oasis idea. I'm nothing if not a film critic. The sound of rolling wheels as the speaker gathers their things. Huh, that's weird. I could have sworn I meant to tell you something. Airport magic, I guess. Must be all the sleep deprivation. Guess it'll stay a mystery. Hey, take care, alright? Safe travels home. Good luck with your nightmare boss not giving you the day off. More rolling wheels as the scene fades. Hello, Fearless! That script did not last as long as I thought it would. Well, now I don't know what to do. No, I turned off, like, the majority of the redeems because I was doing ASMR script. But, oh my god, words. Yeah, I turned off most of the redeems that were intrusive so they wouldn't interrupt the reading of the script. It is burning up in here now. Alright. How awful did I do? Song for what? What's happening? Oh yeah, thanks for the resub. Forgot that happened. Oh, the song for the spin redeem. Gotcha. I understand. Fearless is gonna listen to that on repeat 24/7 now. Don't lie to me. I do like this, I mean, you made the song, Mar. I feel like that's a question for you. Like, you made it. You own all the rights to it. That's up to you. Yeah, Mar, do you consent to them also having the song? What the fuck does that mean? Is that an acronym or is that just just spam typing? Oh my god, why would you shorten that into an acronym? How are we supposed to know what that is? It does make sense, but how are we supposed to figure that out? I do like this. The place this script actually is, they have it on Script Bin, which I've never heard of before, but it's really cool because they have this prompter setting. So I had to pause it sometimes because I didn't play with it to figure out a good speed, but it'll scroll for me. And like they also have like the dyslexic typing, and you can change the size of the font and everything. It's really cool. I hope I find more scripts on this to read because I like reading off this. It makes it easier. Just turn everything you say into an acronym. Oh my god. I would never know what you're saying. That is one of my goals, is to try... Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck that says, and I'm not even gonna try to decipher it. Yeah, I'm with Fearless. 0.9. Thank you for the head pats, Chagrith. Once I, get my shit together, I hope to find more scripts like this to read and actually, like, edit videos and post them. And, voice them a little better, since it won't be like a live reading. Starfish. One of my many goals I want to do. When I get my shit together, whenever that will be. I know I've only streamed for like 35 minutes, but we're probably gonna end soon. Because I wasn't expecting that script to be so short. I did not read completely through it before stream, because I literally found it just before stream. Before I go though, you guys wanna peek at a new model? Once I find it. I'm sorry. I mean, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't very long. I'll be back at 6 to play Picross though. We're not ending just yet. We're gonna look at a new model that I have once I find it. Why is it still pausing the music? I thought I fixed the shout out, so it didn't do that right now. Yeah, it's not gonna play a video right now because I turned that off for the script reading. Yeah, we're gonna play Picross at 6 in 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's right. At least I'll have time to eat something before then, since this didn't last long. But let me find my model to show you guys the new model. Did I already put it in here? I did not. Yeah, we gotta put it in the Wardo first. Thank you for the head pats. I don't know how good the tracking is going to be on it because I haven't tested that yet. Oh, yep. I'm really short in this model. Are you ready? You ready? Oh, let me Let me scoot back over a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, size accurate chica. I'm so tiny. I am very small. I'm a plushie. Face tracking doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I'm a plushie. Thank you for the head pats. Look how tiny that hand is compared to my big head now. My head is bigger, but the rest of me is smaller. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of stuff to implement this model because I'm gonna have to change all my cameras because I'm so short. I don't fit inside any of my pre-made camera destinations at the moment. So I'm gonna have to make all new camera stuff since I'm so short in this model. Well, maybe I'll just set it so that I'm floating into the camera view. That would probably be easier. Yeah, that'd probably be easier. So I would just have to change my position on my model. Figure out what Y position I would need to be at to be in the camera view compared to my other models. Let me turn on hand tracking so I can try to show you my little hands. Oh no, did I break everything? What happened? I had to stop and think for a second. Hello? Yeah, look at my little hand. My hand is not, it's not liking the hand tracking with this model. My little hand. Tiny little chubby fingers. I think Kale should still be live. Probably raid Kale. Since I don't get to raid Kale often. Oh, I've been streaming 2.5 hours. Damn, they've been streaming 11 hours. That's a lot. Yeah, I guess we'll raid Kale. They might only be streaming for another 30 minutes though, if they're streaming their usual amount. I can't raid Kale much because he tends to stream the same time and the exact same amount as me. So it makes it hard to raid him. Nope-dee! I hear nothing, I see nothing, I just live in the walls. Oh, okay. So you can't hear me saying hello? You came in at a wonderful time. We're not BRB, but we are indie. What is that? What happened back there? What was back there on the ground? What the fuck was that? I don't know what happened. That was in Wardo. Yeah, shout out Nope D. You did an even better job this time showing up at the end of stream instead of during the BRB. But I guess you can't hear me right now. Or see this new model. Oh, the hand was kind of like going inside my head. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix a lot of things to implement this model. Yeah, scratching the brain. I need my brain scratched real bad. Need it scrubbed smooth. You're in class? Oh, well, the stream's about to end in like 5 seconds, so bye. Have fun in class, Nope D. I'll be back at 6.